Hi friends, do you have a lost song? To explain what I mean, I have to take us back to the last great era of the internet, which was 2003 to 2007. Why? Because we had MySpace. See, I believe we turned away from God when we left a website where you could learn to code in order to make black Unicode hearts rain from the top of your profile for this. The beauty and the disadvantage of MySpace was that everything was understood to be impermanent. Not in the fast-moving current of a timeline way, but in the way that everyone tended to their own profile, like a tiny garden, changing out their maximum of 12 photos, rotating their top 8 friends, switching the colors and fonts of their layout for something that better fit their emotional season. Like daffodils give way to lilacs, give way to roses, so too, all the photos and groups and surveys and songs and for our purposes, the whole platform changed and then disappeared. Bands on MySpace used to put up maybe 3 or 4 songs. Their most popular single was usually there, but just as often there would be demos of yet to be released music. Raise your hand if you remember when Panic at the Disco or Hello Goodbye released actual albums, and you remember people getting angry that the professionally mixed and mastered album sounded slicker than the unrefined demos that people had already loved for months. Some of those demos, though, never got an official release, and now they're gone. Those are the lost songs. They're the tunes that get lodged in the smooth parts at the center of your brain, only for the second half of the bridge to come rocketing out 10 years later. No one else you know remembers them. Googling the lyrics turns up nothing. It seems like only you know that they're real. Maybe it's a MySpace demo, maybe it's one of those tracks that was the free weekly iTunes download that Starbucks used to give away in the mid-2000s. I'm sure that the 15-second snippets of unreleased songs as TikTok audios are lying in wait for you already in the future. For me, it's a song called Jaws by the band Cake Bake Betty, who I learned about from an internet friend in Pennsylvania who I met on a Fall Out Boy message board when I was 15. Cake Bake Betty was one of the many stage names of the songwriter Lindsay Powell, and when she reinvents herself, the old stuff tends to get mostly forgotten. But I remember that between her first and second album, her label Infinity Cat's MySpace page posted a really short song called Jaws that I streamed constantly. The only proof I have that it ever existed is that some slightly inaccurate lyrics still exist on some of those crawler sites, and that I made fan art of it as a teen that's still in my childhood bedroom. I thought that I might get the line, "I've got monsters inside of me," tattooed on my body. And it's a good thing I didn't get any of the tattoos that I wanted in high school, because I would also have lightning bolts on my hip bones. But it meant so much to me, and I've spent so long looking for it, and I'm pretty sure it's just gone. Maybe I'm kind of hoping that by posting this, someone else will know where to find it, or at least can tell me that they remember it too. In the meantime, I want to know in the comments if you have a lost song or a song that lives in your head rent-free that you don't know anyone else who has ever heard of it. Try and describe it for us. Maybe someone can find it. Maybe someone else remembers. This video is brought to you by the Radish Collective, my community of Patreon supporters. You can join that at patreon.com/itsradishtime. I will see you next week. Bye.